Julia, masculinity and feminine energy are always part of ourselves. Yeah, whether you're male or female, we have both of them inside, and we need to nurture both of the sides. So if you're a man, you're not only this warrior side, you're also the soft side as well. Whether you want to accept it or not, it's always inside of you. And whether you're a female that's a feminist, you also have a soft side, but you forgot. And if you are very soft and you let people run over you, you can also be a warrior as well. Both of them, a male warrior and a female warrior, shouldn't run over other people and fight others for the sake of proving. I think that's a waste of energy. Sun. Hello, Sun. Women are forced to, in this modern world, taking on both masculine and feminine traditional roles. I don't agree it's wholly because of feminism. I don't know if anything is forced. I think a lot of things are forced if you want to be in society and exist within the system. Then you have to be in this corporate world to take on both these roles. But I don't think we're forced to do anything. And I also don't think it's purely because of feminism. I don't even want to get into why. I'm just saying that I've mentioned feminism as another name for something that's dividing people and making us fight each other. And nothing is final. If somebody has taken on both masculine and feminine traditional roles, you can change that tomorrow. You can say, I'm not gonna be a traditional man when I'm a woman. I'm gonna be something else. And everything that's forced and everything that you have ever chosen in life, you can choose something else, but it's gonna come with a price. So right now, you can still work a 9-to-5 job. You're not forced to do that. You can quit the job and start something. Like, it's always gonna have a price. Like, if you're forced to be in this system to work some type of job, it doesn't mean that you're forced to do it. It just means that you're not ready to give up certain things that will come with you not having a 9-to-5. For example, I don't have a 9-to-5. I have a job that is based on whether people want my guidance or not. And I needed to change my lifestyle to accompany that, in a sense that I don't eat as much. I fulfill my cup with other things. I don't buy fancy clothes. I have the basic things in life. I have my internet. I have a place to be. I have things to eat. That's it. I don't eat out. I cook. I don't buy fancy things. I go into the forest. I go sometimes into the city. And me and my partner, we live the simple life. And we ration. We need less. And that's why we are not forced to do anything. So you can always change your things in life, but it always comes with a price. You're gonna have to sacrifice something that you have and enjoy in order to not have to be in a 9-to-5 job. Which is more important to you? And you can change. You can always pick something else, but you need to be responsible for sacrificing something in order to get it and being okay with it. So if you don't want a 9-to-5, you can choose something else. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but you do have a choice. We are expected to do it all. Yeah, men are also expected to do a lot of things, and the expectations as well. You don't have to listen to them. It's gonna mean it can mean you will lose friends, it can mean you can lose a job, but you don't have to do anything. It will come with a price. It will come with a sacrifice. But don't be in a victim mode. Don't be in a mode that you have to do anything. Complaining is standing on the crossroads. You're not grateful and you're not changing. I think like the thing in my life recently is I only want two things. There are only two possible things I'm doing right now in any possible scenario in my life. I'm either grateful or I'm changing something. I'm either spending time changing my circumstance and building a better life for me, changing my environment, my job, my outlook on life, my body, exercise, diet, whatever it is. I'm either changing or I'm grateful. There's no third thing. I don't want to ever be in the middle where I'm complaining about something in my life, so then I'm not grateful and I'm not changing anything. I'm not grateful for what I have and I'm not changing for the things I don't want in my life. But I'm just stuck in the middle. Oh, this I'm forced to do this, or this is expected of me, or no, you have an option. You have an option. Either you want to change the thing or you want to redirect your focus to the things you do have in this life and be grateful for them. There's always things to be grateful. If you can do this, that's enough. That's enough to be grateful. So I either want to be grateful for the things that are good in my life, or I want to change the things that are not good for me. And that's different for everyone. But don't be in the middle. Don't be in the middle where you're not grateful for something and you're not changing something. I know, yeah, we are expected. But by who? By society, by this invisible structure. If it's a person that's expecting you to be both masculine and feminine, go speak with the person. All our problems are relationship problems when it comes down to it. And if somebody is expecting you to do something, go directly to that person. If there's two people, go to those two people. If it's a whole group, leave the group. Talk to the group. You can always do something. It's always up to you. You always have a choice. You can maybe lose 15 friends and lose the job and you have to move. But it's not impossible to change. It's up to you. What's worse? I had a question on one of my last lives. I had a guy ask me, he knows that a certain group of people is lying to him and they're manipulating him, and he's scared to confront them. He doesn't want to seem as this edgy person or whatever. And I just asked him, like, are you more okay with stifling your inner voice to be accepted, and you know that's not going to change, that's been going on for a few years, and unless you say something, those people are not going to be aware? Can you be okay with that? Or will you be more okay with giving them this and then trying to find new friends or being alone for a while? And just weigh out the pros and cons, and just know that whatever you choose, accept what you chose. If you want to choose the group, then you don't get to complain, they're manipulating me. You chose that. You can't go around, oh, my group is so bad to me, they are this and that, they're ruining my life. No, you're ruining your life. You are doing that to yourself because you consciously are going into the same thing. And then on the other side, you want to say this to them and go alone, then you don't get to complain again. You don't get to say, oh, I'm all alone, I don't have any friends. But you chose that it's better for you to be alone than to be in a group that doesn't understand you. Then again, it's your choice. You're stuck in this 9 to 5 job that nobody's appreciative of you, but you're there only because of safety. And then you're complaining nobody is appreciative of you. But then on the other side, why are you not grateful for the money? Are you not doing it only for the money? In a sense of, okay, you have a choice. You will stay in a 9 to 5 job that provides you safety and good money, but you have to accept that nobody's gonna see the real you. Nobody's gonna accept you and listen to you speak about creative stuff. You don't get to complain. You are choosing that for the money. Might as well be grateful for the money and somehow learn to swim in this thing that you chose. You have a choice to quit. You have a choice to say this to the job and say, I want to do something creatively, but I'm gonna have to live a more humble life. Less food, less luxurious things, more sacrifice, more belief and trust and faith that things are gonna work out. And then you don't get to complain again. You chose to quit. You choose you wanted to be a starving artist. Now starve and do some art. You chose that as well. Like it's radical responsibility for any single decision you make in life. You always have a choice. And when you make that choice, just live with it. Know that it was yours. You made it because of something. You made a choice because I'm gonna do this job because it provides me good money. And everyone at my job is so mean to me and everyone is ego driven and whatever. But okay, is that a good enough reason to leave? If it is, leave. If it's not, stay. But if you stay, it was your choice. You're not the victim. You're not the victim. It's always up to you. Feminism has its role in order to readdress the pivot of the male dominance, but ultimately a balance or equanimity is utopia. Our society has a long way to go. I definitely agree that males were too dominating and that something needed to be done, but I feel that feminism is now swinging the other side, too much to the other side. But I guess it needs to be a swing in order to calm in the middle. Yeah, our society is still in survival mode. I create lines here. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe, like, join the community. Ask questions in the comments and feel free to share your story. My one-on-one sessions. In these sessions, you get my undivided attention and energy and an opportunity to ask personal and in-depth questions. I offer one-on-one personal human design readings. These sessions are a direct transmission of my knowledge and hands-on experience with human design. On this call, we take a look at your chart and explain everything along the way. These sessions can change your whole life in a few hours and reprogram old beliefs. You will meet your true self for the first time and get practical tools how to trust, navigate, and make decisions from your intuition. You can get a 2-hour reading, a 1-hour basic reading, or you can take advantage of the discount bundle, buy 4 and pay for 3. I offer one-on-one personal psychotherapy. These sessions are an open and safe container for you to feel seen, heard, and understood. Promoting well-being and a pressure-free living, I can hold space and give advice in many areas of expertise, including shadow work, trauma support, somatic body balancing, the 5 elements in the body, energy work, and an abundance of other modalities. You can book 1-hour sessions or also take advantage of the discount bundle. Buy 4 and pay for 3. I offer 3 audio courses: Human Design Basics, Human Design Intermediate, and Elemental Balancing. Human Design Basics is aimed at those who are new and want to get started. It covers the basics about the 4 energy types: the generator, projector, manifester, and the reflector. It goes into the basics of each of the 9 centers and each of the 12 profiles. Perfect for those who want bite-sized information that they can listen to on the go. Human Design Intermediate is aimed at those who have completed the basics or those who already have some general understanding and would like to dive deeper. It has much more detailed knowledge about each of the energy types and specifically their strategy. It explains all of the centers and the nuances between the defined centers and the open ones. It also explains all the different authorities. The Elemental Balancing course teaches you about earth, water, air, fire, and ether. If you're feeling too fiery and angry, too airy, overthinking and nervous, maybe too heavy, depressed and sluggish, or too emotional, this course is for you. Also, if you're feeling you lack passion and fire, you lack inspiration, you lack grounding or emotional expression, this course is for you. You can download my 3 books for free. They are called Initiation into Human Design, Etheric Drops 1 and 2. Initiation into Human Design is a guidebook that comes with the basics course, and Etheric Drops are collections of thoughts, rhymes, and reminders that I have written across the last few years. If you have the Insight Timer app, you can follow me there and join my live sessions. I do weekly and daily movement classes for stress release. I also do question and answer sessions about human design and holistic healing. Come and join us in the supportive community. No taboos, no judgment, nothing is off limits. Learn, get support, and chill out. All the offers mentioned are available at icreatelines.com. Until next time, peace, health, and abundance.